Good evening, everyone. It's a great night for ski jumping at the 129th annual tournament at Suicide Hill in Ishpeming. 18 competitors battle to see who could soar through the air better than the rest. And away we go. Bib number 6, Christian Freeberg of the USA ski team. 95.5 meters, 314 feet. He finished second. Marquette's own A.J. Brown had an 89-meter first attempt, and he would do better on the second one. 94 meters, 308 feet. He ended up in 6th place. Number 15, Trevor Edlund, would also a very good jump of 95.5 meters. He ended up 4th on the leaderboard. Your winner, Will Rhodes of Utah, a first rounder of 95 meters, and he would get the longest jump of the night at 96 meters, so he ended up in first place for the evening. Let's go to Gladstone for a Division III Team Wrestling Regional. One semifinal, Iron Mountain against Gladstone. Iron Mountain's Aaron Bolo pins Gladstone's Jared Demuse. One of a couple victories for the Mountaineers. But Gladstone would just turn everything upside down. At 215 pounds, that's Zach Bailey getting the pin on Justin Rock. Gladstone cruised to the 60-13 win. In the regional final, it was Gladstone against the Bucks of Roscommon. Roscommon also had an easy semifinal win. Bucks led 26-9, but at 171, here comes Gladstone's James Bruce, pinning Eddie Lynn at 1 minute 28 seconds. The Braves now have the lead 28-26. Final match, heavyweight. Gladstone's junior Mason Frederick against state-ranked Thomas Teeple. And good news, because that's Frederick getting 3 points here and would get back into the match. Then he would get the pin as he was leading 11-8 in the third period. And that's a win for the Braves. They go on to win the regional 40-32. The Braves will wrestle next weekend at the state finals at Central Michigan University. Meanwhile, in Munising, Division IV action. In green, that's Dylan Stevenson of Manistee winning his 145-pound match, but Rogers City won the team battle 51-15. On the other mat, Munising Zach McGowan gets the quick pin at 112 pounds, and the Mustangs beat the Model Towners 46-30 in the semifinals, and the Mustangs won the regional final as well, 36-34. So Munising will be headed to Mount Pleasant next week as well. Meanwhile, in Division II on the scoreboard, Escanaba fell in its regional semifinal to Gaylord 48-26. Marquette had a very good day at the Division I Ski Regional at Shush Mountain in the Lower Peninsula. The three-time defending state champion boys wiped out the field, 26 points. Traverse City Central way back in second with 88, and TC West was third. The top three teams qualify for the state finals. Marquette's Joe Weber won both the slalom and giant slalom. Drew Thomas had a second and a third. Brad Seaborg a second and a fifth place result, and Adam Skensel had a fifth place and a seventh. The Marquette girls came in third behind the two Traverse City schools. For the Redettes, Seda Scheit won the slalom and was second in the giant slalom. Natalie Robinia had a third and a fourth, while Hannah Johnson had a fifth place result and a seventh. Marquette is the Division I state finals host on Monday, February 29th. The Division II girls regional took place at Boyne Mountain. Houghton Hancock girls took home first, followed by Elk Rapids, Traverse City St. Francis, and then Harbor Springs was third. Jenna Stein won the slalom and was fourth in the giant slalom. Allie Fenton was second in both races, and Catherine Jarvis had a sixth and a ninth place finish. On the boys' side, it was Petoskey, followed by Elk Rapids, Traverse City, St. Francis, and Charlevoix. Iron was fifth and Kingsford ninth. The Division II state meet is at Shush Mountain, February 29th. Two girls basketball makeup game, Negaunee, Gladstone, first quarter. Alita Johnson for three, and the Miners are on the board first. Then Alita Johnson to Clara Johnson to Haley Vassat, and that's a long two. Miners up 6-0. Ishpeming coach Ryan Rekel doing some scouting for the districts. He looks excited. Next for the Braves, Taylor Hunter ahead to Tazi Martinez, and she drives right to the basket and finally gets that one to drop through. It was the Braves' only basket in the first 6 minutes. Off the inbound and then the scramble, Caitlin Hardwick to Alyssa Polly for the high arcing three. Braves trailed 8-5 after one. To the second, for Negaunee, Abby Nelson, Alita Johnson. Haley Facade again, nice job with the left-handed layup. Miners up 3. Leah Wolfer inbounds to Taylor Hunter for 2. And for the second time this year, the Braves defeat Negaunee by 1, 46-45. On the scoreboard, doubleheader down in Manistee. On the girls' side, it was the Patriots, thanks to Lauren Farley's performance, defeating the Emeralds 47-26. On the boys' side, it was Manistee 54, Westwood 46. Cedarville over Newberry 63-47. Rudyard 15 better than Detour. Battle of Baraga County goes to Baraga 43-41 over Lotz. Pickford by 13 over Engadine. And in Big Ten women's hoops, Maryland, number 6 in the country, defeats Michigan 76-56.